Bro, wait.
I wish time.
Wait, is that no lyrics? I'd like to let her. Gonna kick some ass tonight! When I found this, it's right! When I'm behind, yeah! Hit the lights! How the f did he scream that high, man? We're flying higher! Good way here, yeah! Better raise your ears! Sound of hooves knock at your door! Horsemen are drawing nearer to take your life! Oh, to your faith and die! Time, famine, pestilence, death! Shout to Dave! Shout to Dave! Shout to Kirk! I gotta learn how to do this solo one day. Down, down. Get in the scene in the city tonight. There's an evil feeling in our brains, but there's not rooted. Hide it. Yeah. Seek and destroy. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Look at this run, dude. Look at this run. Look at this run. Anyway. What's good, everyone? We're here to reminisce and re-listen. I'm a huge Metallica fan. That's what got me into metal, even though I haven't dug deep into metal. The reason I'm into metal in the first place, I mean, that's gotta be the most casual way of getting into metal. But hey, I liked them when I first heard them, and I've continued to like them. They're running the 80s. Classic. People don't like the 90s as much, but I like the 90s. I liked some stuff from Load and Reload. That's probably the ones I listened to the most, actually, back in the day. But yeah, Metallica is an all-time band for me. I think it's like a week or so ago, Ride the Lightning dropped. And that's probably my favorite album. That's a personal favorite. So, what better way to, celebrate it by re-listening to it? It's 40 years old. Some people were probably alive when that released. Not me, though. Oh, not me. I was nowhere near alive during 84. But yeah, with that being said, I can't wait to listen to this album again. Yeah, so Ride the Lightning, all-time favorite. I have it on vinyl. Wait. Look at this. Look at this. You can tell I'm not playing. I love the riffs on here. I love the songs. I even love Escape. Metallica will tell you everything about Escape, but Escape's not that bad. Also, James Hetfield. The reason I became a guitarist. Solos are cool and all, but I'm not technically gifted for a solo right now. I can't do solos as well as Kirk, but I can try to do rhythm as well as James. Of course, it's not James' level, but I'll try my best. Alright? Let's see what Genius has to say about Mr. Ride the Lightning first. Ride the Lightning, the thrash metal band's second studio LP, is the point where they started to develop the sound they would become famous for. While retaining the fast-paced, hardcore punk-inspired tempos from Kill 'Em All, the band began incorporating different instrumentals, adding more detailed harmony sections, and writing more complex songs and arrangements. This is also the last Metallica album to feature songwriting contributions from Dave Mustaine, who would later form Megadeth. That is true. Dave Mustaine, Megadeth, was in Metallica, got kicked out, had some stuff left over, they made Kill 'Em All. Now they also have some stuff left over in here on Ride the Lightning. I think some stuff also made it to Master of Puppets, but they're very minuscule. I don't remember, but yes. Oh man. Can't wait! The only thing I can complain about this is that the font looks kind of generic. Even compared to Kill 'Em All, it's kind of generic. But we let it slide, because everything else looks pretty sick. Ride the Lightning Remastered. Metallica, July 27th, 1984. 8 songs, 47 minutes, baby. Let's do this! Track number 1. Fight Fire with Fire. Of course, we got this nice guitar composition. I'm pretty sure Cliff had a large part in this. I gotta get my water in before the crazy shit starts happening, which is gonna be soon. Really soon. Dun 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 dun. This riff is so good! To others, what the hell is this world coming to? Universe into nothingness, lay us to rest. Fight fire with fire, ending is near. Fight fire with fire, bursting with fear. We all shall die. I've been begging and burning fast. Fight. Solo. Harmony section. Stop. This shit sounds so icy. There's just something about it. Chills. Chills. Hot wings of death. Gods are laughing. Ending is near. Ah! Fight. Fight. Fire. Fight fire with fire. Fight. What better way to start? What better way to start? Of course, the verses and the lyrics are pretty simple, but you know, it's about impending death, nuclear warfare, dropping the bombshells, nuking this bitch up. And if you know Metallica, they have a heavy stance on being anti-war. Then again, a lot of metal bands are anti-war. Black Sabbath had some huge songs like that. I mean, who isn't anti-war in general? Freaks. But yeah, don't be surprised. Lots and lots of themes about death and war, bloodshed. The main riff was around the Kill 'Em All tour. I remember hearing it on a riff tape, so the seeds were around even then. The acoustic intro was something that Cliff would play on the acoustic guitar all the time. And I mean all the fucking time. We weren't trying to provoke anybody with that intro. It was a natural thing. I didn't see any limitations to what we wanted to do. The possibilities were sky high. And you have to understand, we were creating our own playing field here. We were going to places that no one else had gone before, and we were happy going there. It made sense to try weird new things out. Why not? It's kind of sad too, because there's some experimental stuff they have on like their newest album, kind of, but it's pretty much playing it safe. Which, I mean, you know, it's Metallica. They're practically a legacy band at this point. You don't really have to do anything new, but like, I don't know. Of course, it's cool to let them stick to their roots and like not go too off the deep end, but there is some sort of criticisms that come into play where it's like, okay, it sounds like previous Metallica albums, what's the point? But they are getting older, so who knows. And it's so funny too, because I remember going down my Metallica rabbit hole. A lot of people don't like the fact that they play more softer songs, which I don't know. I was kind of feeling, no, I wasn't feeling that way at all, actually. Well, kind of. I was like, oh, they're Metallica. They should just be sticking to metal, obviously. But you shouldn't be confining yourself, I feel like. I mean, don't go too off the deep end. There's always balance in there, I guess. It's fun to experiment, but we all know experimenting can also lead to bad stuff. And I guess this was pretty groundbreaking for the time, so, I mean, shit. With an intro like that, there's a reason they did that shit on Battery, too, for Master of Puppets. Yeah, I love this song. Probably one of my favorite Metallica songs. I can play the riff, kind of. Banger. A banger. Alright. Track 2, Ride the Lightning, the title track. You hear that? You hear that? That's the fucking lightning, bitch! Down. Guilty as charged, but damn it, it ain't right. There's someone else controlling me. Trapped in the electric chair. Who made you got to say? I'll take your life from you. Flash before my eyes. Now it's time to die. My brain, I can feel the flame. Consciousness, my only friend. My fingers grip with fear. What am I doing here? Now it's time to die. The flame. Boom! Someone help me. Oh, please God, help me! I don't want... Yeah! Make sure that's Lies in the background. Guitar! We're not done yet! We're not done yet! Oh, this part goes fucking insane! Yeah! Someone help me! Oh please God, help me! I don't want to die. Aren't they so good at making 6-minute songs feel like a breeze? Time moving slow, the minutes seem like hours. Couldn't call, I see. Just get it over with. Burning in my brain. Alright. Banger. So obviously it's talking about the electric chair, the death penalty. Very heavy subject. No pun intended. Actually pun intended, alright? Chill out. Look at this. Metallica's gut-wrenching Ride the Lightning is about spending your final moments in an electric chair. The title was taken from Stephen King's The Stand. We just got through some social topics. The death penalty was a big question in the electric chair. What if that was you mistakenly? That's what that song was about. Being accidentally found guilty and put to death with no way to stop it. It was just a matter of putting myself into other people's situations and trying to get these things out. Yeah, dude, that's freaking crazy. Imagine being sent to death mistakenly. There's a reason why James is expressing these, please God help me! Because at this point, only God can help him, man. He is sentenced to death already, man. Only God can help you at this point. Oh no, where is it? The Wakened by Hoyt scream. He interpreted this as two ways. One being that he woke up and it was all a dream, or that he really did die and finally moved on to the afterlife as he hears a Hoyt scream. This reminds me of, has anyone here played Black Ops 2? Right? Mob of the Dead? Remember when you build a plane? See, look at this. Right? Golden Black Ops 2 map, by the way. Basically, if you can see it, there's like these electric chairs, being sentenced to death. Of course, this isn't in the case of like being mistakenly proven to be guilty. These guys are prisoners. They did that shit. But this is like my first real instances of seeing like an electric chair. It's through video games, of course. I'm pretty sure they stopped doing it. I'm pretty sure it's just lethal injection now. But yeah, they shocked the dude to death. Wild times, buddy. Wild times. But yeah, I'd be so pissed. Falsely accused like that, fucking horrifying. The death part is horrifying. The electrocution part is horrifying. The false accusations, horrifying. Very grim song, but a banging tune. They know how to do their instrumentals right. Man, I really gotta start reading more. I mean, then again, it's not that unique of a concept, but man, maybe I just do gotta start reading more. Anyway, track number 3, top tier song, classic song, For Whom the Bell Tolls. Actually, it's not a bell, by the way, it's an anvil. This is the second song I've ever heard from Metallica. Guess what the first one was? Master of Puppets. Alright. Wait. No, I'm wrong. The first Metallica song I ever heard was The Memory Remains. Cause, if you watch WrestleMania 28 from 2012, Triple H vs. The Undertaker, Hell in a Cell, they used that as promo. The Memory Remains. Look it up. I'm pretty sure the full match is still on YouTube. The Memory Remains was used as promo for their match. And that's the first song I heard from them. So that's pretty funny how the first song I heard is like the slower, hard rock based Metallica. Hey guys, so Editor Me is back. I just remembered a crucial fact. For Whom the Bell Tolls is actually the first Metallica song I've listened to. Because while The Memory Remains was WrestleMania 28, the year prior, WrestleMania 27, Triple H actually used For Whom the Bell Tolls as his entrance. Right, he used it partially for the beginning of his entrance. And I watched WrestleMania 27 live. I watched that. I remember watching that live with my brother and whatnot. So I can't believe that fact just completely crossed my mind. But yes, there's that. That's what I kind of grew up on. Then I got into the hard shit, Master Puppets. I was like, that blew me away. Obviously, because it's a great song, and the rest was history, and it's a banger, and I'll let it continue playing. Dude, shout out to Cliff Burton, man. That man was a genius. Dun 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 dun. Hey, hey, hey. Dun 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 dun. Make us fight on the hill in the early day. Constant true deep inside, all they run through the endless fray. Right, yes, but who's to say? For a hill men would kill, insane from the pain, yet they surely know. Bell tolls, time marches on. Take a look to the sky just before you die. It's the last time it will. Massive roar, blackened. And Justice for All reference. Stranger now are his eyes to this mystery. Is the silence so loud? Crack of dawn, all is gone except the will to be. Light and eyes to see. God marches on. For whom the bell tolls. As you can't tell by now, Metallica is very good at being a lot of instrumental and not as much words. But who cares? If the riffs are kick-ass, if everything else sounds great, then you should theoretically still be interested. But I know a lot of people have complained about metal music having like super long intros. If it's not for you, it's not for you, but come on, this shit slaps. And it fades out. Doesn't J. Cole have a song called For Whom the Bell Tolls? I know for sure it ain't a Metallica cover. If it is a Metallica cover, that'd be freaking insane. Imagine J. Cole doing a Metallica cover. Metallica's take on the Hemingway novel. Obviously, another anti-war type of song describing the horrors of war. What did Ozzy say with Sabbath? Politicians hide themselves away. They only started the war. Aimless soldiers, man. Aimless soldiers dying for our elites, man. Can't wait for World War III. Don't draft me, please. I'm not fit for war. Alright, track number 4. The hardest song of all time. Fade to Black. This riff is so good. This riff is so good. Life it seems will fade away. But the everyday lost within myself. Nothing matters, no one else. Black Album reference. Wilson live. Simply nothing more to give. Need the end to set me free. To be missing one inside. They lost, this can't be real. Stand as hell I feel to the point of agony. It was me, but now he's gone. Oh yeah. Ramp this shit up. No one but me can't save myself, but it's too late. Now I can't think, therefore should even try. Yesterday seems to exist. Just say goodbye. Fuck. Yes. Eat that shit up, Kirk! Eat that shit up! Yes! You know, a song... really depressing song. You know, suicidal tendencies. And I know James has said that it was inspired the fact that their equipment got stolen. I mean, like, shit. As a band starting out, I'm pretty sure they mentioned like they thought their careers were done. I'm pretty sure, I know amps were stolen. It was freaking heartbreaking to them. And I mean, if you're like just starting out as a band and like something that bad goes wrong, it's probably like hitting a brick wall, dude. That momentum, it's gonna hit horribly. It's so funny too how I think we've gotten past the times where like metal bands have to be super hard thrashy all the time where they can make stuff like this. There's a good handful of fans that probably did not like this when it first dropped, which is insane to think about now. But trying to think, you know, I mean, then again, when you listen to Kill 'Em All and then next year they have something like this, I guess you are gonna be a little flabbergasted. But obviously, hindsight 2020, we know that this is probably like one of the best songs they've ever made. Am I glazing this album too much? I'm sorry if I am, but I just really love this album. And like, it's not bad in any way. The only thing you can complain about is that it's different from what they were doing like the year prior. Which I guess, you know, it's like, oh, Metallica went soft. These guys are pussies. And it's like, I mean, shit. We're all human. We're all human, man. I just remember being like a super sad freshman in high school. Listening to this song, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. You know, just being like an aimless freshman, don't know what to do with life, all that shit. I wouldn't say I'm like to the point, I wasn't to the point of like, you know, doing self-harm, but like, I was pretty, you know, I was pretty aimless, didn't know what to do with my life. And now here I am, a YouTuber. Or at least aspiring YouTuber, I guess. Fade to Black got good and bad response. When the censorship thing started, that was one of the songs they tried to attack. These parents finding their kids dead in the garage with these lyrics, sucking on an exhaust pipe. People trying to sue bands for their mistakes, but we got tons and tons of letters. We still do that say, Fade to Black saved my life, but no one wants to read that. It's too nice, too boring. Hey man, people feed off of negativity. It's easy to talk about gossip and negativity than like good stuff, because then the good stuff is just like, oh, that's nice. And then they move on to the bad stuff. It's like, let's talk about that. Everybody seemed to be caught off guard by the fact that we've done it. We surprised everyone but ourselves. You can hear that the new wave of British heavy metal inspired the first record, but if you step back further than that, you get to Deep Purple's Child in Time and Judas Priest's Beyond the Realms of Death. Even Stairway to Heaven. Those big, brooding, epic songs. That kind of song that was always in the background for us. We knew in our hearts that was part of Metallica's sounds, but we just didn't have the skill or finesse to tackle it on Kill 'Em All. By the time Cliff and Kirk had come on board, we felt we had the ability to go down that path. Honestly, one of the best things I like about an artist is their ability to evolve. If you're able to hit it right out the gate and continue to stay like that throughout the gate, that's great. But it's also nice to see like someone, I don't know, let's say you make like an okay record and then you like evolve and it's like near flawless like albums later on. Ain't that pretty cool? I think that's pretty cool. Why did people react to it the way they did at the time? Probably because there was a group of people who had a different view of what Metallica was. That we were a lot more of a one-dimensional entity. Often I feel like there's two Metallicas. There's the Metallica I live and breathe every day, and then there's the Metallica I read about. Those are often two contradictory things. The things that people get caught off guard about are completely normal in my mind, but maybe we didn't do a good enough job of explaining them. Hey, that's what we like about. That's what I like about an artist. Variety. Of course, there's some examples where you're doing a completely different thing, and it sucks. If you can do a variety of things and pull them off well, that's great. But if you do a variety of things and it sucks, maybe you should try to hold on to one skill first. Variety is a good thing if you can pull it off well. Anyway, I've talked enough about this song. It's a very controversial song at the time, I'm assuming. But hey, like they said, it saved people's lives, and you know, we like that. Anyway, if you want to dig deep more into it, you can. It's a great song. Whoever tells you it's not, they're lying. They're lying. Track 5. Good God. How long was I rambling about this song? Track 5, Trapped Under Ice. Fade to Black is so good. Ooh! We're back to hard shit, baby! Solo! Break the ice, I can't live anymore. Can't move at all. Can't hear my call. I am dying to live, crying out, I'm trapped under ice. Bruising. Can't move at all. I am dying to live, crying out, I'm trapped under ice. Dude, James is a fucking robot, man. How the fuck can he do all this, man? I'm fucking jealous. I'm fucking jealous. Scream! Fight! Hell! Hell! It's just solo after solo after solo, man. Fred Kirk was a machine back in the day, man. What is this? I've been drinking my fate. Can't hear my call. I am dying to live. I'm trapped under ice. Trapped under ice. I know being trapped in a place, not being able to move that's gotta be a terrifying experience. Being paralyzed, well, not totally paralyzed like that. This isn't one, but yeah, this is a scary situation to be in too. Oh yeah, track number 6, Escape, baby. You know, I should probably have the vinyl with me right now. Oh fuck, yeah. Wait, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that? I'm so dumb. Plopped right there, and I'll be fine. You know, it only took like most of the songs to be played for me to place it down like that. Nope, light's kind of in the way. That works. It's a little bit too shiny, but it'll work. Track 6, Escape. Until the end. I've to be free. One with my mind. They just can't see my own way. Oh, I can't say that first line. Blurry sight, out for my own, out to be free. One with my mind, they just can't see. To hear things that they say, life's for my own, live my own way. You know, it's funny how they want like a shorter radio-friendly song. Technically isn't even the shortest song on the album. Thanks, Trapped Under Ice. Out for my own, out to be free. Sorry, I'm gonna get a little nerdy, but Aaron Yeager would probably love this song. The concept of freedom, I bet it is ecstatic. Of course, Hetfield doesn't like this song, but it's not a bad song. He could be talking about like escape from his personal life, his personal problems, escape from like his mental problems. For all we know, you could interpret this as running away and living a life on a goddamn farm. Sometimes we just want to run away as fast as you can. But hey, being able to live for yourself must be fun. Life's for my own, to live my own way. Such a shame Hetfield doesn't like the song. It also says that they're forced to do it. Apparently the record label forced them to make a song like this, so you know, it probably didn't get as much care as like the other songs. I guess you could say it was rushed to an extent, but so it's not the worst song they've ever made. Even though the outro is basically "Life's for my." I mean, it's not a bad line to repeat over and over again. So, all right, track 7. I fucking love this next song coming up. Sirens. Anyway, track 7. Great Big Death. Dun 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 dun. Great Big Death. This song slaps to the pharaoh. Hey, to his every word, live in fear, fight on the unknown, the deliverer, fight 400 years. So let it be written, so let it be done. I'm sent here by the chosen one to kill the firstborn Pharaoh's son. I'm creeping death. It's such a badass song, badass concept. Come on! Let my people go. Land of Goshen, go, run, running red and strong down the Nile. So let it be written. So let it be done. I'm creeping down. Oh, the hardest solo of all time comes up. Go! And this riff, can I play it accurately? No, but I can play it nonetheless. Ooh. This bridge is... Seeing the live iterations of the song? Fuck. Die! 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 Motherfucking die! 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 I, the Destroyer! Boy! Deadly Mask! I creep the steps and fall! Motherfucker, I shall pass! So let it be done! I'm sent here by the chosen one to kill the firstborn Pharaoh's son. Creeping death, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. This song is amazing. That is amazing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This song also. Classic Metallica song. Also one of my favorite Metallica songs. Yeah, so obviously talking about like the Egyptian lore, like very biblical stories. Sounds pretty badass when you're describing it like this. Based on the story of the first Passover from the Book of Exodus, Creeping Death is a brutal retelling of the story of the Angel of Death. Slayer reference. World War II reference. When the Pharaoh refused to release the Hebrew slaves, God sent down an angel to take the lives of every firstborn child unless the house was marked with the blood of a blemish-free lamb. Dude, some biblical stories go fucking hard. The title came from a comment bassist Cliff Burton made while watching the film The Ten Commandments. The guitar riff in the bridge was written by lead guitarist Kirk Hammett when he was only 16 years old, and was originally used in the Exorcist song Die By His Hand. That's funny. Yeah, I remember hearing that Kirk made that bridge while he was 16. I was like, dude, if he's doing that shit at 16, I should be a fucking guitar prodigy, man. Because I got my first guitar in, 2016? So I would have been 14. And I was like, oh, crap. I got like 2 years. I got 2 years to become a guitar god like Kirk. And then stuff happened in high school, and I kind of fell off with the guitar. But once the 2020s came back around, I started to play it some more again. And now I'm kind of in the best shape I've been guitar-wise, but I'm not all there. Obviously, I can't play a solo for shit. If you asked me to play the Screaming Death solo, I'd probably piss and shit my pants on the spot. But maybe one day, who knows? Maybe one day. It'd be sick to just have this solo play out of nowhere. But yeah, right now it's looking more towards the rhythm section. Sometimes I do wish that I took guitar more seriously while I was in high school. Because, yeah, I was fucking ass during those years. You only have so much time as a high schooler, I guess. Of course, with marching band and whatnot. Or 16 years old, man. Fucking jealous. But yes, it's one of their best songs ever. Yeah, a lot of these songs, you know, obviously talk about death. You know, the whole fucking album cover is something that includes death in it. Ride the Lightning, you know, experiencing death, see how you experience it, whatnot. There's probably a good reason why it's called Ride the Lightning that I haven't looked into yet. But I'll do that after this last song, because this last song is a doozy. It's amazing, and it's called The Call of Cthulhu. Also, there's no lyrics, so I can't sing to this. I can vibe to it though. It's 9 minutes, yes. But let him cook. Let him cook. I gotta learn how to play this song, man. Fuck! Come on. Come on. I already have chills, man. Not really, but I metaphorically have chills. Come on. Oh, that bass, man. Clip's ability to turn his bass into a fucking monster. He's such a legend, man. Oh yeah, we're into another gear, baby. Another gear, baby. Come on, Kirk. Cook, Kirk, cook. Cook, Kirk, cook. Shit, man. Oh man, I'm fucking sweating. Dun, dun, dun. Listen to that bass, man. Listen to that fucking bass. Oh, those harmonies, man. I've never noticed that. What was that bell thing in the background? Either there's a bell or like a guitar, like fucking whatnot. Oh, and that was Ride the Lightning. First of all, let me get some thoughts on Call of Cthulhu. I love it. It's an epic song. The guitar work is crazy. Although I do hear that the mixing on it is a little cause like, you know, for the main riff, it's supposed to be for like Cliff. Because he's doing that shit with his bass in the background, but it's noticeable, but it's not like the front of the instrumental, which is a shame. But overall, the track is epic. The freaking solo, the intro, the premise of it. I loved supernatural shit. I need to get more into supernatural shit, but like oh god, it's so badass. Cthulhu, they have a song that goes back to Cthulhu. Actually, they have a lot of songs that reference Cthulhu, but there's one in Master of Puppets, The Thing That Should Not Be. Also one of my favorite songs of Metallica. And like, I don't know, I need to read more into that though. But yeah, obviously H.P. Lovecraft, Cthulhu, I don't know, it's so ethereal, so fucking magical, fucking badass. The intro is really sick, and then once we get into that middle section with Kirk solo, oh my god, it is so good. It is so good. Evil as fuck, dark as fuck, large. Just large, man. But anyway, that was Ride the Lightning. And yes, I think it's a classic. I know, hot take. It's a classic album, one of Metallica's best. My personal favorite, of course. From start to finish, blazing tracks, blazing riffs, blazing guitar work, blazing instrumental work. Everyone was just tip-top shape because they were young and probably on drugs. But the fast-paced parts were super fast-paced. Everything felt like a breeze, hard-hitting, in-your-face, energetic. And with like an upgrade, I guess, an evolved upgrade to like the lyrical content, because in Kill 'Em All it's just like, you know, hey, we're here, we're ready to kick some fucking ass, we're gonna kick your ass, and we're gonna play some fast riffs while we're at it. And this one is just like more darker topics like death, apocalypse, nuclear winter, fucking war. Which, I mean, you know, the Four Horsemen had like some biblical stuff too, but like, yeah, if there's one thing you can take away from this is that death. Yeah, that shit will weigh heavy on a man and a human, just in general. Well, what did they mean by Ride the Lightning? And well, it's just talking about, you know, the electric chair. Oh yeah, classic Metallica songs. Their best songs are on here. From When the Bell Tolls, By Fire with Fire, Fade to Black, Creeping Death, yes, even Escape. It's not their best, but it's definitely not their worst. Crazy too. For 8 songs, 8 songs, you make like over half an hour of material, and most of it felt like a breeze. So yeah, I know a lot of people probably put Master Puppets over this album, because it's basically just a pretty much cleaned up version of Ride the Lightning. But I think it just came down to personal preference with me. Like, I don't know, I like Call of Ktulu more than Orion. Both of them are great. I'm not saying Orion is shit. I just like the premise and aesthetic of Call of Ktulu more than Orion. Shout out to Orion, like the, what is it, astronomy, whatnot. It's like a constellation, right? That shit is cool too. But I don't know, I'm liking on this too. But that doesn't mean to say that Master Puppets is like super bottom tier. It's probably the second. It's probably like a super close second. But I personally like Ride the Lightning more. But yeah, classic fucking album. Yeah. If if you're like a newer guy and you haven't listened to Metallica, want to get into Metallica, you can start with this album. Or you can start with Master of Puppets. Or you can start with any of these albums, honestly. Maybe not Garage Inc. Maybe not Garage Inc. But any of the 80s stuff, I think is a good start. Then again, I got my first taste from the Load era, which I thought was nice. But then again, I haven't listened to them fully in a while. But yeah, this is definitely a good starting point. Better now than never. So, yeah, you should definitely listen to it. Maybe even get it on vinyl. Huh? Alright, I'm sorry. But, that being said, thank you for watching me reminisce on this album. If you have already listened to this album, I hope it makes you re-listen to the album, because it's a great album. And yeah, Metallica, Ride the Lightning, my favorite album from my favorite metal band of all time. I really gotta get into more metal, honestly. I've been kind of slacking. I listened to that Knocked Loose album earlier. That is some real music, baby. But yeah, I just shout out music, man. Shout out good music. Shout out to Metallica. Shout out to James, Lars, Kirk, Cliff, Jason, Dave, Robert, the gang, and shout out to Fortnite. Look at this shit. Metallica X Fortnite, baby. Look at this. Wait. Hit the lights is on Fortnite now? What? Wait. Hit the lights is on Fortnite now? I might need to check Fortnite later. Anyway, yes. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Watch my other videos if you want to. Subscribe, please. And yeah, shout out to good music. Shout out to Metallica. Shout out to Fortnite. Like, comment, subscribe. Ride the Lightning. Out. Classic.